Hey everyone, Josh Baldwin here with Vegan Fit. Today I'm going to make one of my favorite things. We're going to make a Buffalo Tofu Burger. So originally the first time I had this was a place downtown Richmond called 821. They make an amazing Buffalo Tofu Burger. So I tried to make it at home as one of my favorite things to make. So it's a really simple recipe. We'll go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to mess with is the tofu. That's the most important part here. So we're going to take this tofu. I got this big brick like this, okay? And the best way to do this actually is just cut it right down the center, just like this. We're gonna try to get a clean cut if I can. And then I'll get 2 burgers out of this. So just cut it right down the center, just like that, and boom, that's it. So I'm just gonna take one of these and I'll be good to go. Now I've got this Twin Oaks Italian herb stuff. Twin Oaks tofu, if you guys don't have access to it, is the best tofu I've ever had. They sell it at Whole Foods in Richmond. I don't know how far their kind of distribution goes, but definitely get this Twin Oaks if you get a chance. Also, we're gonna have some lettuce at the end. We got a little bit of bacon here, and we got a little bit of onions I'm gonna kind of sear up in the pan. All right, so all we're gonna do now is take the tofu, take the bacon and the onions, sear it all up for just a couple minutes per side on the tofu, a couple minutes per side on the bacon, get the onions going, and that's it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and sear the tofu up here, get that going, get the bacon going, and we'll throw these onions in here. Make sure you get the oil up to temperature before you put your tofu in there. Now obviously you don't have to use oil, you can bake this, you can do this a lot of different ways. I might have a little too much oil in here for this, but I wanna make sure it gets really crispy and doesn't burn. All right, so everything looks done. We've had about 3 or 4 minutes per side on the tofu. Should be still nice and tender. The bacon looks done. I'm gonna put everything on these paper towels for a second to get some of that excess grease off. Maybe had a little bit too much oil in the pan there, but it's macadamia nut oil, pretty healthy stuff. Really tastes good. Let this stuff just sit down for a second here. And let's go ahead and plate up. So we're gonna take our tofu here, put this on. I've got some sesame Ezekiel bread, is one of my favorite breads to get. Really good for you, delicious. We're gonna throw this bacon on here. I'm gonna break this sucker in half, just like that. Got these kind of grilled and fried onions all over here. These are gonna be killer on the burger, just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit of Veganaise. Veganaise, awesome stuff. I'm gonna get this on the bread. Now this is not the healthiest sandwich, but it's not the worst either, so it's not too bad. Again, you could bake the tofu, make it even healthier, but I make this, maybe once a week or so. I don't mind it being a little bit unhealthy for me, so I'm gonna get lots of Veganaise on there. You can also use vegan ranch, that's really good as well. All right, now I'm gonna put some of this Frank's hot sauce on here. It's kind of like a buffalo style sauce. This stuff's really good. Get that all over there. Let's get our lettuce on here. Just like that. This is gonna be a serious sandwich. So check that guy out. Got the bacon, the onions, the tofu, everything is on there. I'm gonna cut this guy in half so we can take a look at it. And that's what we got. Perfect sandwich. Love this stuff. Let's take a bite. It's such a good sandwich. You got the great flavor of the tofu. I love this sesame Ezekiel bread. The bacon gives you that nice little saltiness. The Veganaise gives you that creaminess, and that Frank's hot sauce, an awesome buffalo flavor, and a little bit extra crunch from the lettuce. So one of my favorite sandwiches. Definitely try to make this, especially if you've got access to Twin Oaks. But if not, I'm sure you've got some kind of local quality tofu in your area. Check it out, cut it in half like that, just sear it up, put all the stuff on there, It's a killer sandwich, one of my favorite things to make. It's one of those sandwiches you can kind of give to anybody who's not vegan, and I guarantee they're gonna love it. Just make sure you get some good quality tofu. If you use some of that normal store-bought like Asian brand stuff, it's not gonna be anywhere near as good. Get some extra firm, good stuff. So I hope you guys try this out. I hope you like it. Let me know down in the comment section what you think about it if you do try to make it. If you have any suggestions on how to spice it up, make it even better, I always want to hear from you guys. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys at the next recipe.
Shut down.